Hello and welcome back to Gage Boys Garage. Today we're going to be doing a little update on the CJ3b now Willys project with a Kubota V1903 diesel in it. So if you've been following this project for any amount of time, you'll know that we started with the CJ5 and this is not a CJ5. So I want to explain that a little bit. So I had the CJ5, I restored the frame, axles, I set the Kubota in there with the adapter, got the motor mounts welded in, and then I got time to restore the body. It became time to get the body, presentable, get it pretty good looking, because I'm setting it on this nice restored frame and axles. And I started working with it and I just kind of lost motivation. I wasn't really liking it. There was a lot of nails and patches in it. I had spent a lot of time sandblasting it, and the more I blasted it, the more patches and Bondo I uncovered, and I really wasn't excited about what I had to start with. So I started searching for a new body, and this CJ3b body came up. It was the entire body, windshield, whole everything, wiring, everything, grill, headlights, everything, whole body, just taken right off a frame. So I did some research, and the frame on the CJ5 is very similar in the early years to the CJ3. So I went and I picked it up. So from then to now, I've just been doing small, little things, all the stuff that takes just a lot of time, but really isn't that cool. So I haven't filmed much of it, but here I got my intercooler mounted. You can see the diesel. We'll open this hood up and show you guys. Now, don't mind the mess I have in here. It's all going to get cleaned up eventually, but this is all just kind of proof of concept and just to get it to run and drive. So it's all going to get cleaned up eventually, especially the wiring. None of that is done yet, but let's show you guys. So you can see here I have my turbo. This is a KO4 from a Volkswagen. Here I have a Donaldson style air filter box. This is just sitting here for now. I have my Saginaw Type 2 steering pump. This is from a WJ. I had my buddy weld some adapters on here so that I could run it with my full hydro setup. I got my orbital mounted down there, because this is actually a full hydro steering Jeep. I didn't want to deal with the factory steering, and I didn't want to have to mount a big old Saginaw box in the front of the frame here. So I just went simple. It's just a surplus 6-inch ram, an orbital, and I adapted that to my factory steering column down here. So real nice and simple stuff. And it should work much better than the factory manual steering. Over here you can see I just recently mounted a battery tray. This is where my battery's going to live, here on the firewall, because I have a boost pipe running through where the factory battery tray would sit, about here. And you can see I just got a mess of wires right now. I got to go through, and I'll probably end up redoing all of this so that it's reliable. But yeah, here I have a rebuilt injection pump, new lift pump, and this diesel runs so good. If you guys haven't seen the previous videos on restoring the axles, this is kind of what they look like. So we did a really good job restoring the frame and axles on this and made it real nice. But as you can see, this body, I kind of left it weathered. I think it's pretty cool. It's got this old stuff on here. You can see someone a long time ago painted the Willys white here. I don't know if that's factory or not, but I think this body just has a really cool kind of almost patina to it. I didn't really want to mess it up painting it. So I left the body how it is for now, because I think it's really cool looking. And Besides wiring, the next big thing on this project is getting a new set of tires under it. Now, I've gone back and forth with lots of ideas, and I want to see in the comments what you guys think I should put on this build. Right now, it just has some old, like D-Stone style tread tires on it. They're about 28 inches. I'm looking at either going to like a 30 or 32 inch tire. Nitto makes a cool 32 by 950 made for side-by-sides that I think I'm going to do here. But I want to see what you guys think I should do on here. So, yeah, this is just a quick update on the old Willys. Wanted to see what you guys think. As always, thanks for watching this episode of Gage Boys Garage on the Willys. Please subscribe and like if you like the video, and we're going to have a lot more content coming. We're hoping to go back to Windrock in a couple months with our good friends, and they just started a new YouTube channel called Just Bump It. So I'm going to link that in the description or pop it up here on the video, and you should go subscribe to them and check out their stuff because they're local to Michigan, and they do some pretty cool stuff too. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.